I'm Rocky Hanchy, and thank you for coming on. I want to read to you from James chapter 4. It's a beautiful chapter here. I want you to think about, before I read, ask yourself the question, where are all these wars coming from? Let's find out. Where do you think all these appalling wars and quarrels come from? Do you think they just happen? Think again. They come about because you want your own way, and you fight for it deep inside yourselves. You lust for what you don't have, and you're willing to kill to get it. You want what isn't yours and will risk violence to get your hands on it. We kind of see that going on today in America, different places around the world. Take a place in our own leadership of America, wanting to wage war. We see it right now today, more than evident. You wouldn't think of just asking God for it, would you? And why not? Because you know you'd be asking for what you have no right to. You're spoiled children, each one in your own way. You're cheating on God. If all you want is your own way, flirting with the world every chance you get, you end up enemies of God and His way. Do you suppose God cares? You suppose God doesn't care? The proverb has it that He's a fiercely jealous lover. And what He gives in love is far better than anything else you'll ever find. It's common knowledge. It's common knowledge. It was in the Bible time, but what about today? Is it common knowledge with those that are living? Listen to what it says. God goes against the willful proud. God gives grace to the willing humble. Did you forget this? Don't forget. So let God work His will in you. Yell a loud no to the devil. No! Yell. Some of you need to yell a little bit at the devil. You need to yell aloud, no, and watch him scamper. You see, this is why some people fall for him. We take it too much and we don't resist. You need to let him hear your voice. Say a quiet yes to God and He'll be there in no time. Quit dabbling in sin. Come on, preach it, brother. Quit dabbling in sin. You know exactly which one you're dabbling in. So put a stop to it. Purify your inner man. Quit playing the field. Hit bottom and cry your eyes out. The fun and games are over, so get serious, really serious. Get down on your knees before the Master. It's the only way you'll get on your feet. Did you hear me now? The only way to get on your feet is to get on your knees. Don't badmouth each other. Yeah. Stop the gossip. Stop the slander. Don't badmouth each other, friends. It's God's word. It's His message. It's His royal rule that takes a beating in that kind of talk. You're supposed to be honoring the message, not writing graffiti all over it. God is in charge of deciding human destiny. Who do you think you are to meddle in the destiny of others? Who do you think you are? And now I have a word for you who brashly announce today at the latest tomorrow, we're off to such and such a city for the year. We're going to start a business and make a lot of money. You don't know the first thing about tomorrow. You're nothing but a wisp of fog, catching a brief bit of sun before disappearing. Instead, make it a habit to say, if the Master wills it, and we're still alive, we'll do this or that. That should be your habit. If the Master wills it. As it is, you are full of grandiose selves. All such vaunting self-importance is evil. In fact, if you know the right thing to do and don't do it, that for you, that's evil. meditate on this passage tonight. It's God's Word. Have a good night.